I'm back with some Battletech, and before we head into the fray, I just want to make a special announcement that tomorrow is Odaiba Day, so I'll be spending all tomorrow streaming mostly Digimon World Next Order, while we're going to be talking about Digimon Adventure Kanshasai, the new movie project they're working on. And of course Digimon Survive, a new Fire Emblem-esque visual novel game. So it's mashing up a bit of tactical RPG elements with visual novels. And there will be consequences in death. I want to talk about that game a little. And and I guess I do have a special announcement to make tomorrow. Or more of a reassurance if you've been hoping for more Digimon video games in the far, far, far future. There is good news on the way. If you have any special requests for tomorrow's stream, or tomorrow's Digi stream, feel free to let me know in advance. Meanwhile, a high tonnage Taurian lance will surely make planetfall in a galaxy far, far away, at the behest of a group of petty nobles and commercial interests. Intel suggests it's the vanguard of a larger force of conventional tanks and infantry, and they're scouting the region for a suitable landing site. We need a complement mercenary company rather, to intercept the mechs and stop the invasion before it gets underway. If their planet-side allies send any support, you are to wipe them out as well. Now, this is probably gonna be a rough fight. Heavy tonnage lance incoming, so aren't we glad we have a Highlander on board? Aren't we glad? Considering it's high tonnage, I may want to review my mech warriors, because as amazing as Reckless is, I feel that I need Behemoth's endurance, and I need to think for a second about whether or not bringing Dida is a good idea in this respect, or if I should simply maybe bring McRae. But you know what? I think Dida is fine, and I think maybe a little too paranoid with bringing Behemoth along and all that. I'd actually like to take Guardian for a walk, but she's in low spirits, so should I make any called shots on her, that's not going to be a good idea. So let us instead go with somebody like Stray, and hope that this will be a learning experience. It also just occurs to me that everybody has a sensor lock, which is perfect, because then we could just stay out of range, assign one sensor lock, and keep barraging them until they drop. Still curious as to what we're gonna bump into. Actually, give me just a second to refresh a page here. While loading over there. Oh my god, Twitch has a food channel? Oh my god. That is amazing. I did not know about this. I'm going to have to take advantage of that at some point. But let's see now. We are done loading.
Command interface initiated.
Intel reports that the Taurians sent a pretty serious lance of mechs. Also keep an eye out for harassing units from the locals.
Receiving. You ready to get it? Ready to rock.
Okay, we're apparently split 2 by 2. The end of the map would appear to be very far out. We're pretty likely to find nothing south. However, should we run into any trouble, we can use the south for cover. And the lance of battle mechs we're looking for should be over there somewhere.
Roger that, Commander. On my way. Consider it done. Oh, it's on now. Standing by. Yes, Commander.
Gotcha, so we have a scout over here. And the Jagermech just waiting for a shot. Just waiting for the right opportunity, that is.
Acknowledged. I copy. Ready for orders.
So considering we now established vision, I think it's safe to assume that this guy is a sitting duck.
Got it. Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
Yeah, there's Stray with his Thunderbolt. I think I'm gonna put the Highlander here. And there's not much call for a called shot, I would argue, but it's sort of a try, breaking through the midsection.
Let's see what you got.
This was an abysmal try though.
Reporting. Be there in a jiff.
Collateral damage.
Orders.
I like how in Battletech it's basically eye candy whether or not you just completely trash somebody's home. It's just eye candy, who cares? Right?
Good to go.
Let's see how we can destabilize this boy though. Like, we can probably move up here.
Position confirmed. Giving him everything I've got. Mech warriors, show them what
And
you've got.
maybe, just maybe,
One less target.
cause an ammo explosion that completely obliterates a medium mech. Nice.
What's up, boss?
So let's see. Chuckwagon is going to have to live with a reserve turn.
Commander. Skipper. Good to go.
And we will establish this boy as our scout. For a 50 tonner maybe. That's actually not a bad idea. Although hit chance might be ridiculous. So
course.
might maybe be a better idea if we go for a 60 tonner. And I just realized I selected the wrong mech, but that's fine. Because this quick draw is flank oriented.
Firing.
So as long as he doesn't move too much. Okay, that's not too bad. Our mech can handle that.
Yes, Commander.
As long as he doesn't move too much, we might actually see what we can do from here. We can only attack it from the front. Okay, that's unfortunate, but that doesn't mean we can't conduct a precision strike on the center, or even kill his LRM and his SRM. But I think we'll instead go for the center torso.
Engaging target. Waiting for orders.
Shockwing's gonna move over here. Somewhere with a good line of fire. Actually, considering where we are and considering this up there is a 50 tonner and I'm not seeing the assault mech, or as a matter of fact any assault mech, I think it's safe to say that this guy's acidic duck, turkey roast turkey even, whatever you may want to call it.
Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
So if this 50 tonner still being a
Ready for
thing,
orders.
let's just focus on the center torso.
On it. Hit him
And then
hard.
commence focusing on Mr.
One less
50 tons
target.
back there. Bunch of lasers, but I think our arms are
Got
doing
something you
perfectly
want done?
fine. So all that's left is to just go and kill him. Lasers have a good chance to hit, but I want my alarm 20 to be
Move order
effective as
received.
well, so
Reporting. What are your orders, Skipper?
I believe this is perfect. Okay, he actually only has lasers anymore. Could destroy all the heat sinks, but I think I'd rather do the thing. Wait, what's the head chance? 18%. I feel like
Awaiting
18% is as good as any chance you might get for a headshot.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so for the next round, this guy is knocked down to initiative 2, although knocking me over now will give us free call shots.
Commander. What's up, boss?
Alright, so we're gonna turn off the ballistics and missiles and simply aim at the center.
Hostile removed.
Currently there's nothing else
Waiting for
bothering
orders.
us. I think there's most likely a
Yup.
second lance somewhere.
Yes, Commander. Skipper.
So we're gonna search for that lance.
Position confirmed.
Move order received.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
By the way, if you're a bit confused about the animations, I turned off some acceleration. So as to
A new sensor trace.
make the game
Looks
seem
like
a little
enemy
faster paced.
reinforcements.
Order.
Okay, we got vehicles.
Orders.
So I'm going to say maybe it's safe to sprint to up here. This actually seems okay.
Going full throttle.
A marsh to protect us from going unstable.
Yes, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
So with that
Acknowledged.
in mind, we'll simply send these guys up here and these guys down here.
I understand.
I get you. On the move.
To then be able to flank,
Good to
man.
go. On my way. Standing by. Roger. Full speed.
Alright, do some more sprinting.
Well, look what we have here.
Reporting.
And I
Confirm.
feel like
All right, let's move.
Kitty Hawk should take the front.
Yes, Commander. I understand.
These guys sadly still have some catching up to do. Okay, we got 3 vehicles. One of them is sporting LRMs.
Mech warriors, show them what you've got. Ready for orders.
Also guys, welcome to my stream. Like I said before, tomorrow's going to be Odaiba Day, so I'll spend all day most likely just streaming Digimon World Next Order, but I'll also be talking about some other games such as Digimon Survive
Waiting for
and
orders.
reassure you guys that another game is on the way that you might enjoy. And in addition to that, hold on a second, I think I'm gonna reserve this turn.
Holding for the right opportunity.
And in addition to that, they've announced a project called Digimon Adventure Kanshasai,
Awaiting orders.
which will be taking place 5 years after Digimon Adventure Tri.
Confirmed.
So I'm pretty excited to talk about that.
Receiving you.
There's not a lot of facts on it, but we can still do a little theorizing and a little reminiscing on older Digimon adventures.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Because boy, have there been many.
Good to go. Let's move.
Okay, so now with the Orion good to go, we're gonna sensor lock on the 80-tonner,
Sensors locked on.
because I have a feeling... Oh wow,
Ready to rock.
AC-20s.
Lift it off.
If this isn't the reason to just completely shoot it dead, I don't know what is. Where's the ammo? There's a lot of ammo in the front compartment, so we'll just aim for that.
Now let's see how you handle this.
And if we're unlucky, this AC-20 is going to do a lot more damage than we would like. Okay, we got some evasion going on. That's good. That's
Standing
good.
by.
But now with vision in mind, Shockwagon can move up here.
Copy that.
Simply shoot him.
Ready for orders.
Okay, which apparently isn't doing much just yet.
Location confirmed. Firing all weapons. Hot damn, let's do this. Reporting one less vehicle.
Nice, so there's another 80 tonner, I believe. 35 tonner up front. Oh wait, no, it's two 60 tonners.
Orders?
These are pretty bad reinforcements though. I mean, all things considered.
Copy that.
That's a strike of LRM-10s.
I'm on them.
Didn't last very long though, did it?
Crawler destroyed. Yes, Commander.
And actually, let's reserve a turn
Holding.
before we let Stray work any magic. The Highlander's taking a lot of heat. But I love the fact that he can just endure it. Look at this. Oh my god, so much armor left.
Reporting.
This armor's going to last quite a while. Let's go here, get a clear shot.
Of course.
And see if we can take out the manticores. Well, the turret would be interesting to take out, but I don't know if we'll ever get that lucky. That's basically a headshot we're asking for.
Locking on target.
So let's just aim for the front, man. Although I have a feeling that the Highlander might as well stomp on it. Wow, that's a lot of stability damage coming in.
Getting banged up real good here.
Receiving you.
Phew, oh man, this is gonna be tough.
Yes, Commander.
This is gonna be tough.
Roger that. Targeting for an alpha strike. Ready for orders. Affirmative. Engaging. Hit him hard. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Now we still have Keyhawk to account for. And quite frankly, I don't know how this will end. I'm hoping for a happy-ish ending. This guy has no turret for some reason. Man, he's got so many SRMs up front. Considering the armor though, or lack thereof, I'm hoping to get away without a single injury. What are the chances? He's got all the armaments up front. That is insane.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Frag the vehicle.
Was that all? Yep.
Mission successful.
That was a lot easier than I thought. Following the food channel while at it. Oh man. Alright, so We can salvage AC-20s. Ah, a PPC with insane stability damage. Sounds like something I'd take. So let's lock that choice in. Ah, good standard salvage aside, nothing too outstanding. Man, this heat. Is it actually... What is it? 33, that's 1 degree higher than yesterday. Oh man. 33 degrees Celsius. Okay. So Glitch and Kuya out for 1 and 2 days respectively. I believe our mechs are all A-okay. Don't need a single repair. The armor's not a problem to fix, it's the structure that costs.
Yes, Commander.
Orders. Awaiting orders.
Let's see, Stray got a little bit of XP, might as well put some of it in gunnery.
Mech warrior training.
Because
complete.
even though he's mostly melee heavy,
I'm
it
here.
might be a good idea to... Well, actually it's recon, so it definitely might be a good idea to keep some skills in gunnery, just in
Commander.
case he has to fend for himself.
Yes, Commander.
Just in
I'm
case he
here.
can't get out of that sticky situation.
Skipper.
And Kitty Hawk can get some guts, man.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders. Good to go.
Standing by.
She's right, glitch is set.
Good to go.
I still haven't figured out how exactly the training bunks work, if they're for the initial 1000 or what XP, or if they're supposed to give XP up to a certain amount. I think it's the former, but if I'm being honest with you, it's not being very well explained.
Training complete.
Ready for orders. Receiving you.
Alright, nice. Chuckwagon could use some more piloting skills, I'm thinking. He's a striker though, so I don't know. Guts for the recoil penalty maybe. But yeah, just overheat threshold. We're not gonna have to worry about that just yet. Think we'll hold off his training until we get enough XP to invest
Good
in
to go.
gunnery. Now with that being said, what else on the contract list? We received intel that the Taurian Concordat is reinforcing one of their key fortifications in Girondas. If we allow them to do so, Davy and the stabilization operations here will be set back by months, possibly years. Intercept the supply convoy and redirect it to a waiting dropship, which will carry the supplies to our insurgent forces on the planet. Goodbye. Should I take this contract? It's gonna be a tough one. Might have to wait for a glitch or someone to recover. Because boy, that sounded like an awfully tough contract. So I'm gonna say give it a day. And get our A-team on the job, because holy moly. I think we're gonna want a million payout, and I think we're gonna want at least 2 salvage picks. We're gonna get 8 total. So our goal is to intercept a convoy and redirect it to Allied forces. And for that we will need some firepower. And a lot of prayers. Actually, it might be a good idea at this point to only bring those with initiative on, but that is all an optional consideration I'm having. So maybe get Behemoth on the job. And somebody's got a piloted Orion. Could be Rocky, could be Dida. I'm thinking maybe Snip. Snip seems too awfully qualified for this job. Although McRave does even more so. This is going to be a tough one, boys. Kitty Hawk can stay in the Highlander as far as I'm concerned, because we need that gunnery, we need a tactics skill. I think he's even currently the best pick. Whew. Maybe. Glitch Beam of McRave, Kitty Hawk. Actually, let's do the following. Let's see just how tough a 5-star mission can be before we ever tackle one. The recommended drop tonnage is max. And there's a good chance that there will be 1, 2, or 3 assault mechs, if not an entire lance that we're going to be facing. Let's poke our nose into it out of curiosity. And if all turns south, we can simply load the old file. I kind of forgot to set the payment higher. But that's okay. That is fine, that is fantastic.
Command interface initiated.
Man, I should have dug up a sweatband.
My God. What a hole.
Taurian patrol over there.
Coordinates received.
So I'm gonna say we'll swing around here.
Coordinates received.
Acknowledged, Commander.
We can do this! Let's go!
One
I
medium
got
mech.
something.
Receiving you.
Very good. One mech on the flank. Looks very medium-ish.
Aye, aye.
Okay, so it's a heavy and a medium. A cicada.
What can I do for you? Orders.
I was kind of expecting a full lance of assault mechs, but that's just as well. Let us simply... Is that aimed at the dragon? Yes it is. Perfect. Let me just see if he has any ammo weaknesses. LRM in the one shoulder, AC5 ammo in the other shoulder. That is actually worth considering. But I think we'll go... No, you know what? I think we'll just go for the LRM shoulder. If we can blow that up, we're good. Okay, that looked...
You need me to hold still for you?
Was that a long
Good to
laser and
go.
some LRM, what, 5?
Ready for orders.
Not a big deal.
Position confirmed. Affirmative. Reporting critical hit.
Nice. Too bad there was no adjacent
I
ammo.
hear ya.
But at least we took out the main concern. So that being said, let's move Glitch over here. Shitty mammoth. This baby. Still got a good shoulder. We don't have enough inspiration to fire at the other one.
Roger that. Firing on target.
We're gonna have to work on that either through a better budget or a lot of luck.
Standing by. Position confirmed.
The cicada's cute and all, but I'm hoping this guy falls over.
Confirmed.
It would be nice to hit the shoulder, but... I don't know. Okay, this is a grasshopper.
My armor is getting ripped off.
I
Waiting for orders.
am rather skeptical that this is the entire lance, though.
What's up, boss?
Hey, yup.
I'm rather skeptical of that. Let us perform a called shot upon the right torso. I don't know if we'll manage to hit that.
Time to die.
No, it doesn't seem that way.
Yes, Commander.
But suppose we did. suppose we aimed our lasers at this spot.
Engaging with target.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, that's just...
Lifting off.
Well, I mean, then again... Just the lasers pointed at this puppy. And maybe the SRMs, just in case it doesn't hit, although... Consider where things are standing. I'm gonna take a leap of faith.
Let's get fired up! There's work to do!
Okay, the cicada's just not worrying me. I could straight up melee it if I wanted to. Grasshopper is the real deal, man.
Confirmed.
And I'm thinking... It's a lot of heat sinks. Where's the LRM ammo? Is it in the leg? Jump jets, jump jets. Oh, there's the ammo, right? Torso? Okay. So, if we can knock this puppy off, maybe not with McRafe, but you know what? Why not just knock him back in initiative phase in case we don't kill off the shoulder? And that way we can fire at him in peace.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Host connection detected.
Heading out.
Routing hollow feed now.
Nice, thank you for the host.
Scored a critical hit.
Appreciate host, as always, Wendy. As always.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so now this guy's left with lasers. Nothing but lasers. Considering he's only in AC5 and AC2 range, I'm gonna distribute fire like
I'll
this.
shoot them down, Commander. That would be a miss.
Confirmed.
Next up, move this fellow over here.
10-4.
And... Is he? Yeah, it's probably up next turn. So it's probably for the best if we distributed fire like this. Aimed the ghost rifle at B. And left the LRMs out of picture.
I'm on him.
Nice!
Ha! You like that?
That was a clean shot.
Orders.
Alright, with only this mech to worry about. I'll simply move McRafe back here. Or back... nope. Maybe... where are your vulnerabilities, man? Okay. It looks like it might be the best idea
I copy.
if we turn the Orion that way and just aim everything but the AC-10 at the Cicada's flank.
Roger.
Two lasers aren't going to do
Damage
much,
is light.
thankfully.
Waiting for orders.
And Behemoth is practically waiting to melee anything. And I believe, yes, successful melee attacks knock back our target by one phase. Therefore... Oh! I just literally learned how to pick a melee angle. I did not know this. Alright, cool. Cool. So, we'll pick this angle, the front, and see what our MGs can do.
On my way.
Okay, I guess the MGs were unnecessary.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time!
But that's okay because the ammo doesn't
Waiting on you,
deplete
Commander.
that fast.
Skipper.
Now we'll just kinda melee the Cicada, I guess.
Commander. Okay, Tiger. You and me. Tango is trash, Skipper.
Man, a clean strike to the head. That is what I call a Bud Spencer move.
Standing by. On my way.
Okay,
I
with
read you,
all of
Commander.
this in
Moving
mind,
out.
let's move them all up here because I have no idea where the rendezvous will be.
Acknowledge.
Receiving you.
This game is very great
I
in a
hear ya.
tactical aspect, but does a very bad job at giving you the full rundown of a
I copy.
briefing. You're just told, get him to the safe spot,
Engaging jump jet.
get him to the safe house, escort point, whatever. But they never specify
go.
where it's gonna be.
Good to go.
They never give you like,
You betcha.
this is going to be the place. And if things go south,
Move order
we'll
received.
just move it over here. They never tell you that.
Affirmative, Commander.
We'll just go here. The convoy signaling a surrender. Okay, we're transmitting their new destination now. Convoy will try to stay near us for protection. Continue advancing against the extraction
I've got
point.
eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Done and
Heading your
done.
way.
Okay, there's a 65 tonner here and a vehicle. It may be prudent to give it a sec.
Reserving action.
Waiting for orders. Waiting on you, Commander.
See what we can do. If she runs up far up enough,
Ready for orders.
she's not gonna scout much. Or not as much as I'd like, so... Gee, I'm gonna bravely
On my
move
way.
the Orion up here. And, oh my god, is that a Jägermech or is that a Jägermech? There's also a PPC carrier. Let's distribute fire.
Roger.
Hey, morning, Wendy.
What can I do for you?
No, believe me, it's called an
Waiting for
assault
orders.
mech.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I know because I've got one on my team. Whew, this is a tough call. That is the most inconvenient position I can be in. maybe, just maybe I can snipe the Jäger. I'm not too confident about that, but if nothing else, we'll get rid of some LRMs. Hopefully. I don't think it'll do near enough damage. But this actually seems like a bad thing to waste inspiration on.
Copy that.
We're simply gonna have to believe.
Good to go. Commander.
Huh. It is still July 31st. Just saying.
Acknowledged. I hear ya.
Alright, let's simply move her up here. And I have a bad feeling about the convoy. There's a chance we will lose one vehicle.
Losing armor.
Actually, given the Jägermech's initiative phase,
Standing by.
it might be prudent to move up here.
Acknowledged.
And call for a precision strike upon... I'm gonna say the center for now.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
But purely for the purposes of knocking it back into initiative phase 1.
Good to go. Standing by. Location confirmed.
Let's see what our hit chances are. I think I'm okay with this.
Roger.
I fear for the vehicles here.
I hear ya.
Hey, yup. Up high.
I'm gonna multi-target them like this.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna hope that the Jägermech just dies. At least he'll be home for it. Nice.
Waiting for orders.
So I wanted to talk about this tomorrow, but I might as well let the cat out of the bag.
Moving out.
Digimon Survive has deaths confirmed, man. Confirmed deaths. Ah, it's gonna be nice. Based on choices. So there is a chance that if you make a wrong choice at a wrong point in time, somebody will die. Hopefully this will extend to humans. Oh man. That is not nice. If he turns to the vehicles now, We have a problem. Okay, the Thunderbolt. That is good. Sure, burn my shoulder. I'm guessing you had a depressing Destiny 1 session yesterday.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
I'm not sure why I was about to say Destiny 4. Yes, kill him.
I'm here.
I swear to God though. Can we just aim at this guy's center?
I copy.
Can we do that? Yes, thank you.
There's work to do.
What did I say? Oh yeah,
Damage is
I take it you had a bad day, a bad session of Destiny.
What can I do for you?
Or is it something else? You don't have to tell me, I'm just guessing.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Please die.
Take this.
Nice.
You like that?
Oh, you choked. Right, right.
Good to go.
Yeah, choking sucks. At no point should you ever endeavor to choke. I'm completely on board with you with that. It's one vehicle down, one more to go.
One more from Trashy.
Confirmed.
And then they're
Roger that,
hopefully
Commander.
out of our way. Just gonna pull a precision strike right on top of the ammo dump. And we're gonna take away the LRM 20++. I think, yep.
Firing.
There we go.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Don't worry, I don't talk about embarrassing moments. At least not other people's embarrassing moments. My own, I have no problem
Ready
with that.
for orders.
I have no problem with my own
You
embarrassments.
got it.
On my way. On the move.
Position confirmed.
Vehicle's still moving up.
What's up, boss?
And hopefully there's not going to be any more surprises.
Acknowledged. I'm rolling.
I read you, Commander.
That's
Moving
right,
out.
everybody needs embarrassments.
Moving out.
Also, this map looks vaguely familiar.
Copy.
Haven't I been
Copy
here
that,
before? I don't think there's any odds of a Lance landing down here. So we can just sit tight.
Commander. Waiting on you, Commander. Orders.
Mineral
What are your
field,
orders, Skipper?
there's There's no
Waiting
drop
for orders.
zone here. There's no imminent dropship, so
Resting my
we
neck.
just stay put.
Copy that.
Holding and cooling. Acknowledged.
Yeah, thanks. There's... I don't know where I was going with the sentence, but basically,
Got it.
like I said yesterday, if you can put a positive spin on anything, just do it. Oh, speaking of reinforcements.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Orion, Dragon, Cataphract. I guess we're going in.
Standing by.
I'm gonna save the call shot for one of these mechs. Most likely the Cataphract, because the Cataphract is pretty much the most fearsome thing in his arsenal. The Dragons we can tolerate. The Orion we can live with. But the Cataphract, that thing needs to die, man. I've had nothing but bad experiences with Cataphracts. Both in Age of Empires and in
I
Battletech.
copy.
What can I do for you? Receiving you.
And at this, sometimes you take the power of those that believe in you most and use the power to help you believe in yourself. Yeah, that is ideally what you should endeavor to. 'Cause at the end of the day, nothing else matters.
Up high.
Let us do a precision strike. On. Where is the PPC actually? Wrong shoulder, of course. There's no ammo here, but only heat sinks. What can we do about this? I'm going to say we could shoot the leg off. I don't know if we have enough firepower to one-shot the leg, but if we do manage to one-shot the leg, I would be all the way happy. However, it doesn't seem that way.
Lock on me.
I hear ya.
As long as using me is
Yes, Commander.
within the right conduct, sure, that's okay.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Oh, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop dropping these type of comments.
Receiving you. Got it.
Yep, I remember. And I hope to get this Cataphract down. My god. Look at it.
Reporting heavy damage.
It's practically killing the Thunderbolt. Okay, now I need to move the Jägermech to a better position. And as I do, I'll be wise to turn the Thunderbolt to a better angle.
Commander.
Orion looks okay. gonna leave in the mineral field though. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll briefly pop out. Try to gain a little bit of momentum with the, let's say, cataphract.
All weapons, go. Target's taken a critical hit.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just kidding around. All's good. All is good. And I'm relieved because somehow we have managed to deprive this guy of an entire shoulder. And all we have left to murder is 2 medium lasers. So the cataphract isn't that much of a threat anymore. We just gotta back up and keep him at a distance, if you will. But the Orion could be a problem. The Orion could be a problem. That is a fact.
Tell me what to shoot. Yes, Commander.
Thankfully these vehicles are tough. I'm gonna move Behemoth closer to the Orion. Get in a little bit of momentum. And I just want to test out the optimal range. I think this should work. Melee attack is 80, which is by far less than we can achieve by just firing all the guns. And look at this cataphract, all disarmed.
They've blown past my armor.
I'm gonna have to pull the Thunderbolt back because at this rate somebody is going to lose an arm.
Skipper.
A bit of an overheat alert. Nothing we can't handle.
I got you. That hit something good.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to that kind of bet. This guy's thankfully on the wrong angle, so
Reporting major armor loss.
that arm still has a chance of survival. The Orion could die.
Roger.
I'm gonna try and get this angle on the Orion. There's a little bit of danger of overheat. So I'm going to solely rely on the AC-10 to hopefully bust through. And I just noticed that that shoulder's not done yet, but the arm's gone. Which is fair. Let's hope. Nice, we got an ammo explosion and a
Reporting.
knockdown.
Critical
Perfect.
hit. I'm out of AC-10 ammo.
There was a lot of self-monologue and I skimmed over it, but
Armor.
I didn't read all that
internal
much
damage.
because it was late.
Waiting for orders.
I wasn't exactly in the mood. Okay, you know what? She's gonna hightail it. And considering which arm is under threat, I'm gonna try and put her over here.
Roger, full speed.
And hopefully the mineral field will help mitigate some of the damage. Okay, the Drang's going after the vehicle.
Good to go.
Probably half of it. I mean, technically I skimmed all of it, but I really only read half of what I skimmed.
Yup.
So you know. This Drang has his back turned on us. Big mistake. Big mistake. Let's bust through this.
Affirmative. Critical hit.
Big mistake. That is adorable. Did you see that
More
laser?
of this.
Did you see that laser? Pew! That's it. That is what the cataphract has been reduced to. Just a single, well, two lasers.
I hear ya.
But all his heat sinks are gone as well, if I remember correctly. Or maybe he still has to. Okay, fine. 4, 6. Okay, it still has a few heat sinks. But that's not gonna last that long, man.
Moving out.
Okay, we're gonna do something fancy here. AC2, AC5, lasers. And let us see just how much damage this stun is gonna deal.
Got it.
Okay, we got a headshot on the Orion. Some damage, not a whole awful lot.
Good job. Objective secured.
Yep. I'm a pro
Can't have many
lurker.
more hits like that.
Wouldn't it be amazing if you got paid for lurking?
I'm here.
Wouldn't that be amazing? I think that would be fantastic. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna leave him here, standing like this. And that dragon's eventually gonna get it. More importantly, we need to deprive this guy of his ammo.
Come on, tech warriors. It's go time.
And the pilot is gone. You're asking me if I want to get paid for lurking?
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Please, ideally I want to get paid for everything, but
Commander?
you know how it is. Some things you just gotta do out of the goodness of your heart. I think this cataphract still needs to move. Let us move the thunderbolt. Oh my god, that arm is... That arm is dead, man. I'm gonna... pull her back out of line of sight.
Good to go.
Like I said, I'm shameless about getting paid. As long as it's something I even want to do. And as long as it's not, you know, too time intensive. Yeah.
Jump jet.
I don't object to being paid in general. But more importantly, I don't object to this guy falling over and dying. So let's kill his other shoulder.
I'm on him. Inflicted some nasty on that some bitch.
Waiting for orders.
Sadly, this job is volunteer only. But you know, it never hurts to ask. I'm gonna pull Glitch back at this point.
Got it.
And she's gonna try to... I don't even know what... We have a weak leg on this side. 90 plus 50. It's a bit too risky. Oh. Oh man. Somebody has been reduced to melee only. This guy only has lasers. Nice. Sure, I can excuse your feelings. Your feelings, consider them excused. Excuse you? What did you just fire at? I think somebody's asking for a Highlander. I think somebody wants a Highlander in the base.
Position confirmed.
A little miffed and slightly ticked. That happens to the best of us.
I copy.
That happens to the best of us.
I'm out of long-range missiles.
So what's got you miffed?
I'm taking a pounding, Commander. Commander? Receiving you.
If anything of what we just discussed contains any sort of improper implications, I will let you know that I'm joking about those. I really am joking about those.
Confirmed.
I'm a lone rider and happy with it. Let's fire a gas rifle at the... Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? Let's fire all the ballistics at the dragon. Right into his back.
Copy that.
Okay, the ghost rifle spectacularly
There's
missed.
work to do.
But we did kill a lot of things.
Good to go.
So, you know, this cataphract still has some lasers. We have a okay arm. Really don't know what to do about this cataphract, man. Where's all the weaponry? It's just in the arm, isn't it? So, considering the shoulder is practically dead, it stands to reason that I'm free to risk just killing the guy.
Moving to position.
You're really thinking I want to... Well, let me explain. I said I wouldn't object to it. I didn't say I want to get paid. I said I wouldn't object to it. There's a difference. There is a massive difference to the two.
Critical hit.
You really shouldn't put a negative spin on everything I say.
Good to go.
A lot of people do that and it blows my mind.
Moving to position.
Yeah, don't worry, I forgive you. Still, it's kinda annoying, but what are you gonna do? People are people, right? So at the end of the day, we're just bantering. At the end of the day, we're causing this dragon to just say put in front of us for the sake of grand melee. How's the shoulder doing? Decent. To shoot or not to shoot, that is the question. What's in there anyway? Just the LRM 20++, couple of LRM ammo. Ideally, he's not gonna shoot at that, but you never know, so I'm gonna stay put for this turn, reserve his move, and see what this dragon does.
Watch the flank.
Wow.
Waiting for orders.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So with amazement in mind, let us assume this cataphract
On
is
my
in no
way.
position to reach us. And let's just multi-target this boy and this boy.
Here we go.
What a beautiful knockdown.
That's a critical hit.
Things are so much better since we have the Highlander.
Skipper.
demonstrating to us that there can only be one.
I got you.
Alright, let's see. He can die as far as I'm concerned. Or fall over.
Ready for orders.
And now all that's left to do is keep shooting up his ammo compartments and whatnot.
Copy that.
You need a deal. I'm no salesman. What's the deal? If I ever catch you playing Fortnite and there's no booze in front of you, okay, stage an intervention. I think I can manage doing that. That is perfectly within my capabilities. Just like firing at the center torso of this guy.
Copy that. We can do this! Let's go! MECH destroyed.
I'm here.
Boom, beautiful.
Confirmed.
So, to summarize, they're pretty much dead. I'm gonna try for a headshot.
Confirmed. Firing.
A miss and a leg hit. Cataphract is gonna try and melee.
Ready for orders.
Meanwhile, the Orion can move up behind the Cataphract.
On my way.
And Fury shoot at him. To which I'm saying, you know what, why not? This guy's back is exposed. There's a chance we can hit a leg. As a matter of fact, let me try doing just... Oh. Okay. Fine.
Enemy outflanked.
Fine. For some absurd reason, you can't shoot at the leg from behind.
Good to go.
I don't know why that is.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
But it's killing me from the inside. Right, let's see.
Roger that. Enemy down.
Center torso gone.
Commander?
Oh no, he perfectly has two legs. We just can't aim at the legs from behind for some reason. I don't know why that is.
Affirmative.
I don't know if that's a thing in the tabletop game as well. But I'm not a fan. See what I mean? We just can't aim at anything other than the back. Which I suppose is fine because he's dead anyway.
Destroyed.
Well done, you managed to wipe out the Opfor out. I can do an extract right now, no need to get to your planned LZ.
Mission successful.
Nice. You don't play tabletop anything, that's a shame. Everybody should have at least played some tabletop anything once in their life. Okay, so we got Okay, we got 1 million pay, and I was kinda hoping for assault max, but we haven't encountered any. So that's a shame. That's a cataphract, sure, it's a heavy, and it's got, I think it's got plenty hard points. Yeah, mostly for lasers? Okay. I thought it was something else, but never you mind. Instead, let us hope that there is some PPC++, why not? A little bit of AC2 ammo, I suppose, and let's pick out an upgraded M laser. And be assigned some dragon salvage. Yeah, that's good. You sat in a D&D session. Were you not entertained? Why were the descriptions boring? Was the
You asked for.
you wouldn't have talked to the shopkeep all night? What gives? What exactly happened? I'm curious, were you just roaming in town? Unable to find a job? That would sound like a very realistic D&D session. Right, so I got a dragon, and personally, I'm gonna send it to storage for now. That's a shame. But did the Dungeon Master at least learn something? Cause I think new Dungeon Masters can be great. They just gotta, you know, get some experience, but it's always good to encourage them on their first try to be as creative as possible. And provide some detailed descriptions, maybe entertaining ones. Come up with some quirky ideas. Dungeon Master sped through stuff. That doesn't sound all too exciting.
Reading you.
I mean, automatically as you get into D&D, you just speed through things, but a Dungeon Master should leave the pace of a game up to the players.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Standing by.
Oh, you weren't really playing. Right. Still, my advice is gold on this one. If you're a Dungeon Master hosting a D&D session, I really recommend you let the players decide the pace. Base melee hit, sprint distance, overheat. Let's let him accumulate XP for now.
I hear ya.
Ready for orders.
Got something you want done? Yes, Commander. Good to go. Receiving you.
Yes, Commander.
Give her some gunnery, maybe?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Let's see what contracts are up. If you seem the type that would interact with people offline, no, but you might be. if I'm brutally honest. Hey, I'm gonna say we take the retribution mission right here. Within the last 3 months, the local pirate organization has struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over half a dozen times. My superiors of the coalition leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a pirate lance and destroy it to demonstrate that we are not without military resources in Umgard. We can do that. Let's just negotiate a little pay, a little salvage. Yeah, this is looking good.
Commander. Course plotted.
And I'll be right back to clear out my mug before the tea leaves here dry. I'm drinking a special Chinese blend, so
That job you asked for, Commander.
there are no tea bags involved. It's called gunpowder. French import from China. And I'm gonna quickly resolve this event before we continue. In the daily briefing, Samir brings up an open hail from a nearby ship. Yeah, let's be a little generous here. Get a little morale, get a little reputation. Share some medical supplies. Oh, you know, it's just green tea leaves, but they're very good. But yes, I shall be right back, and I'll let this puppy travel while I do. So I'll see you guys in a sec.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
And oh my god, look at all these 3 million we have. We could use some of that to raise the pay, but I think we'll stick with normal pay for now. In case I accidentally shoot myself in the foot instead.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Oh, we got better training modules. And we're gonna go for some medical upgrades next. And after that we'll ascend our mech bay. Get a little reduced chance of death.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Yeah, as you can see, burnt money really fast. We're gonna take 29 days to next financial report, 30 days to next upgrade. Sounds good to me.
We're almost completely out of cash.
So let's jump into Our contract. Right, so they wanted a little firepower. Guardian is roaring and good to go again. Nice. We're gonna suit her up in the Thunderbolt. And let's see. McRave and Glitch had enough fun, I think. I'm gonna risk Kuyo taking the Orion. Maybe I'll swap these two out. Although maybe it doesn't seem to matter. No, I think this is fine. And the Jägermech is going to be manned by none other than... I'm thinking maybe Snip. Might be a terrible idea, this setup, but I want him to gain some experience, so let's give him some experience. Let me just look something up. Alright, let's get back into it.
Command interface initiated.
If I have a T diffusor, or do you mean a T diffuser? I think I have a T infuser somewhere. But I'm not using it. I mean, I have one, but I'm not using it. I just plain put the tea leaves in a mug, then just drink. They're chewable and chewy, so there's nothing wrong with that. Although I wouldn't eat tea leaves when they're dry. I'd at least leave them in water for some time. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. Okay, we can do that.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I suppose at the end of the day, coffee's coffee.
Hey, double. I got you.
Coffee's a fruit.
Mech warriors,
Nope.
show 'em what you got.
No, wait. I think vegetable is the word I'm looking for.
Standing by.
I think. Oh, she has terrible aim, so I hope I didn't make too wrong a choice. We got a heavy mech coming from a flank. Going to reserve turn for a sec.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Yes, Commander.
Boy, that escalated so fast. So this might get messy, so I hope you don't mind.
Engaging jump jet.
That's a fruit. Yeah. I was kind of on the fence. Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? I thought it's a fruit, so I'm glad I'm right about that. I don't know why I thought it was a vegetable though. Is this SRM and SRM ammo? The AC5 is over there. So I guess we have reasons to put down both shoulders.
Inflicted some nasty on that some bitch.
Coffee berry, right.
Commander?
Right, that makes sense actually. That does make sense.
I'm there.
Learning something you should have known in the first place every day.
Gotcha. Good to go.
Receiving you.
Peanuts are a cartoon. I'm just kidding.
Position confirmed.
Yep. Peanuts are a legume. Best turn the AC-10 off here and save it for better
I
times.
copy.
For heavier mechs.
Solid connection on that one.
Waiting for orders.
They have no visuals, so while we still can, let's put this bad boy down. Let's just fire all the lasers.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
You cheated. Well. Hey, is that a... I think that's a heavy. He's not near big enough to qualify for an assault mech.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, I'm gonna reserve her for the next turn. Some LRMs on the heavy, but that's okay.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, yup.
I don't even have a laptop at this point in time.
Lift it off.
Kinda wish I did, but... Serves me right for being a gamer with a console. Where do you keep your ammo? Right the hell here.
Here we go.
Go time!
Bye-bye.
What a crit, man. What a crit.
Commander? Receiving you.
Orders?
Now let's see what we can do about this 60 tonner over
Heading
here.
out.
Over yonder. Okay, we already know it's a dragon.
Roger that.
If you've noticed, I'm currently leaving the called shots for my
Waiting for orders.
assault mech, so that I don't
Commander.
blow my called shots needlessly. Because my goal with called shots is to deal as much damage as possible. The best way to do that is by using called shots only when my assault mech is active. He's a lancer, but does that mean that he can
Not
move
much armor
after
left in
shooting?
that location.
Standing by.
Apparently not. Oh gee, let's move her over here to this flank. And or see if he moves over here, he can fire over here. Let's just move her over here. Right around this bend. Something is shooting, feels like a light mech.
Barely hit, Commander.
Commander?
I don't know where these reinforcements are though. Actually might pull some called shots here just to deny the turn.
Rolling.
This seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Take this!
$50 medium mech, no way they could fit
Banged up
enough
real good.
LRMs on a medium mech to be a
Order.
threat to the Jaeger. There's no way that's gonna happen.
Move order received.
Okay, I smell a PPC heavy mech.
Orders?
Should I say a PPC heavy mech?
On my way.
40% seems like too little.
Confirmed.
Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's the AC5 gone.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, a laptop so you can play Griddlers. That is fair enough.
Copy that, Commander.
Reading you.
While we still can. probably want to... give her a sec.
Yes, Commander. Standing by. Heading out. Copy that.
You sucked horribly at Marius Pacras. That is unfortunate. I'm actually not too bad at logic puzzles of any kind myself, but I mostly play Sudoku in terms of logic puzzles. Also, hold on for a second.
Here.
I had to sort something out. This doesn't feel like a very safe position to be in.
Good to go. What are your orders, Skipper? Roger that, Commander.
There's a catapult. Long range, short range?
Multiple targets confirmed.
Or medium range, I should say. Sudoku was your ex?
Banged up real good here.
Fair enough.
Reading you.
Ready for orders.
I think I'll let the Orion
Location confirmed.
take a good shot at a dragon.
Taking the shot.
Okay, he wants to go.
Yes, Commander.
But that also means he's exposed on this flank.
Order acknowledged.
So with our with our trap sprung,
10-4.
I can't see a thing, but I assume there was a massive success.
Scored a critical hit.
Massive success.
I'm here. Location confirmed.
I'm just saying, if this doesn't kill the dragon, I don't know what will.
All weapons are go. Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
That was brutal. Highlander's under fire by
getting some
what I
serious shit
assume
here,
is a heavy. Oh, that actually looks... That is a heavy. That's a... No, that's a medium. That's a trebuchet, 2 LRM-15s. Alright, fair enough. And I would argue that our greatest threat so far is the catapult, so... We need to get rid of this shoulder. Wait. No. We need to get rid of this arm and this arm, but... We may as well get rid of both shoulders over here.
Receiving
So... I'm gonna say we move the Highlander, who has a weakened left shoulder, over
Order
here.
acknowledged.
We're going to conduct a precision strike on this guy's shoulder. And for that purpose, we're going to turn off this laser.
10-4.
And the goal here is to basically get rid of 2 PPCs as soon as possible.
Commander.
Probably her. Probably her.
Yes, Commander.
I probably miss her more. Gee, what can we do? How can we best attack this catapult? We can position ourselves over here
On my way.
and just fire the catapult for the purpose of destabilizing it. Can I say both? Sure, feel free to miss both. Feel free to miss both more, but then you'll be stuck in an endless loop.
Receiving you.
So be warned. Still a bit too long range to deal any effective damage. So I'm gonna move her around here anyway. And it is actually reasonable to perform a cult shot on that shoulder, but actually, did the catapult shoot this turn? I forgot. Did the catapult shoot this turn? I think it did, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just gonna fire at it.
Locking on.
Okay, it hasn't shot this turn yet. Gonna shoot another PPC at the Highlander. As you would. That's a lot of pressure on the one shoulder though.
Reading you.
Gonna say that the trebuchet up there is a problem. What do we do about the trebuchet? Maybe she should go for a run, but I'm not so confident she would get very far. We could adjust our angle. Stage chances from here 65, 55, 65. That is approximately the same as before. We're going to have to risk it.
Full order received.
There's a danger of overheating. And let us see. He has ammo stashed away in either shoulder. LRM in this shoulder, this arm. Okay, fair enough. However, the leg structure seems rather weak. So there's two things we could do here. We can shoot at the torso, which is only going to require 115 damage to break through. Something I don't think we have. But actually we do have that. And it's less armor than the leg, so what the hell? What the hell, let's go.
10-4. Reporting critical hit.
I'm losing armor bad.
Standing by.
Standing by.
With the catapult here in mind, let's align like so. Just kill this guy. PPC crit head hit.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Both good news. Okay, structure exposed.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Wait, is that one additional? No, I think it's only those three. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
He just moved. I was confused there for a sec.
Commander?
There is a good chance that this guy will move next.
Aye, aye.
Okay, one weapon damaged.
Critical hit! Critical hit! Orders.
That's snip piloting, otherwise we would get an upbeat message. Can we like get a straight firing angle? Is that possible? Yes it is, but only helps the laser. Gonna have to live with
On
that.
my way.
Or actual... God, so hard to choose. Let's just fire this guy. Yeah, I remember that episode of you accidentally blocking me.
Got a weapon out.
And like I said, it's not a big deal.
Yes, Commander.
Why would you lose that arm? JFC, man. JFC.
Taking the shot. Armor breach. Internal damage. Ready for orders.
Okay, that's all good. That's all
Waiting
fair.
for orders.
Gotta let the
Move order received.
Highlander. Oh, there's an RT-mech over there. Let's say we get this guy up here and fire our lasers at this guy down here. One sec. I hate the fact that the targeting is a bit buggy when you multi-target. So you sometimes can't exactly see the few details that you need. SRM-6 right on the catapult sounds fair to me. We're gonna try that. Head hit pilot injured. That's something.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Nice.
My internals are taking a beating.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Nice. So I'm gonna say Guardian should precision strike this guy. And ideally get rid of the other shoulder.
Firing.
And now that he's disarmed, there's not much he can do.
Heavy damage.
Ready for orders.
He's literally forced to melee. I'm gonna pull this mech out of jump range as well. Maybe over here. No, that seems a bit counterproductive. Maybe over here. Seems fair. Over here, no, here. Oh yes, this is perfect.
Coordinates received.
No obstacles, a clean line of fire. And it is only a medium mech.
All weapons are go.
Firing at the Jäger mech, of course.
Can't take many more of those. I'm here.
And now that things are better, I shouldn't move Snip. However, I should fire at the Shadowhawk.
Roger. Target confirmed.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Next up, the Highlander should take the heavy
Ready
ahead.
for orders.
And the Thunderbolt is gonna move up here.
Got it.
See what we can do about this guy here. This little Shadowhawk.
Commander.
Okay, the mech is forced to approach us now. We're gonna need a little distance to maximize our LRM 20++ effect.
Firing all weapons.
Kill a jump jet.
Scored a critical hit.
I don't think we knocked him over though.
Confirmed.
However, one heatsink destroyed,
Critical hit.
and that should have been enough to knock him over. Boom. Yeah, of course he's getting up. Should have probably shot him. No, he's retreating. That is amazing.
Leaving you.
That is hands down amazing. The unarmed
Commander.
trebuchet walking up here.
Yes, Commander.
Yep.
Was the Shadowhawk mostly helpless? Probably makes sense to just kill it. And exactly the perfect side is exposed. What are the odds?
I'm on him. Reporting. Critical hit.
Boom, baby.
I'm here.
I also just realized that
Commander.
even though we're running at accelerated speeds, time flies, man. Time flies like crazy.
Position confirmed.
So I'll probably do one more mission and then switch over to Sky Knights. Because it's fun. Should I use SRMs? Probably, but no, it's more heat efficient to actually use SRMs here.
Firing on target.
Cab? What do you mean?
Reading you.
Receiving you.
I'm currently not with you mentally. I mean, what do you mean by cab? Oh, hunting the holy tricycle. Yes,
Engaging.
that is right. We need the holy tricycle
here.
to succeed. Speaking of success, gonna have her sprint over here.
Double time. Let's go.
Here's Johnny.
Yes, Commander. I'm here.
I'm gonna actually wait for him to
Waiting for the right
do
play.
his turn. Okay, fire a few shots at the Orion. No problem. No problem. You're holding a muffin? Ah. I haven't had a muffin in years.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, months.
Good to go.
But I like to exaggerate on that note.
Location confirmed.
Let's go here and have revenge for our lost arm. Which did absolutely
by.
nothing.
Good to go.
I don't think I'm gonna need MGs for this one. Although, revenge is sweet, so why not?
Affirmative. Engaging. It's go time.
Last chocolate chip
Hostile
muffin.
eliminated.
I should at some point make some muffins
Orders?
myself.
Yep.
Must confess, I literally never made any muffins.
Standing by.
So there'll be a whole new experience. Right, how about we take cover in the trees? Let the Orion recover. And brace for his next
Confirm.
move. I'm gonna move the Highlander
Copy
back
that.
here. Brace for the next move.
I'm here.
She's going into
Holding
reserve,
tactical
and she's
advantage.
going to move up,
Yes, Commander.
or isn't going to move up,
Order acknowledged.
which is just as well because he's in scanner range. And it's a Jäger mech,
Orders.
so guess what we're shooting? The arms.
Yes, Commander.
We're shooting the arms.
Waiting for orders. Orders? Standing by.
Can I like get a proper flanked angle? Yes, thank you. Although I don't think this is enough firepower to break through this. 80 plus 60, that is, if everything hits.
Yep.
Receiving you.
Tempting, but no.
Coordinates received.
You made pie once. That sounds like you messed up miserably. The way you're wording it. Although maybe I'm wrong and it was good. I made pie once, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Oh, twice. And it turned out... What, literally?
Locked on rear armor.
Or are you saying it turned out well?
Show 'em what you got.
You always run out of batter. It was edible. Nice. Excellent work, Commander. Should send the appropriate message.
Mission
I agree.
success.
Although we could stand to send him a horse head. That should send a proper message. So let's see, Arana Restoration got rep, got Morale 33. Some better mercenary board ratings, and we need to replace an AC5 and an AC2. A Unimon? Maybe, maybe. Let's get a Garin. Hilariously enough, those things have 0 tonnage. Okay, we got a Shadowhawk part. And now here's a fun fact. We have quite a few mechs in storage, so if we ever run out of C-bills, we could just sell them, scrap them for C-bills. And keep whatever armaments they may have, although a mech in storage has 0 armaments. For good reasons.
That mech you wanted is back online.
My first pizza had a very good dough, a very amazing dough in fact, but I took way too long to make it, and what ended up happening was I had a lot of amazing dough, which was enough to make 5 pizzas with. So yeah, I was in a position to make 5 pizzas instead of 1. Isn't it amazing when you can do that? Just not make 1 pizza but 5. Even split the spoon into a mixer. Okay, okay. I don't believe anybody can top that. I think you're the clear winner here. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Everything repaired.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Now what's this guy's deal? Looking good. Let's give a blackjack. Our very first mech. I don't know why I'm still keeping it. Or why it isn't in storage rather. Got a Centurion, a Trebuchet, a Dragon with perfectly pristine weaponry from what I can see. I'm just making sure we don't have any destroyed weaponry or anything like that. Or critically hit, if you will. Doesn't look like it though. So let's see, all of this will take about a week to fix. I can live with that. Yeah, I definitely remember that you're the one who placed 8.8 pounds of bread and sugar. Which to this day doesn't make sense to me. Why you would do that. Extremely heavy mech with Directorate Heraldry. Okay. This sounds like a long mission. This sounds like a long mission. So I'm just gonna go ahead and train these mech warriors. Give the mechs about a week to be fixed.
Standing by.
And then switch over to Sky Knights.
Orders? Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Let me just go through here. Okay, Snip has some stats.
Let's do this. Ready for orders.
See Rascal, McRae.
Ready to rock.
Kitty Hawk could stand to gain some more XP for the tactics. But the gunnery stat is also important. Do we get anything? More base weapon hits, that's not too bad actually. But man, cold shot mastery is a blessing.
Good to go. Waiting on you, Commander.
At any point ever should you endeavor to
Ready for orders.
invest into tactics for cold shot mastery.
What can I do for you?
I think you get it like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th slot. I think everything with a dot basically describes a bonus.
I'm here. Ready to get it on. Commander?
Actually, I don't think it anymore. I'm convinced at this point that that is the truth. Yeah, so yeah, every dotted square represents a special gain over here, a passive, if you will.
Yes, Commander.
And yeah, they look trained. Just gonna quickly hit the store, then advance time a little. Buy the single AC 20++ because
New weapon systems available.
it looks like something we want to eventually install. Does anything you do make sense? Do you really want me to answer that? Do you really?
New equipment available.
Yeah, well, let's buy some AC5 and 2 ammo, and let us buy one AC2 and one AC5.
New weapon systems available.
Just because the Jägermech might lose another arm very soon. It's not guaranteed, but it's likely. And the reason it's not guaranteed anymore is because we have an assault mech, baby. We have an assault mech. You know what? I think I'm going to pick up a Kickstarter here for kicks.
New mech warriors available.
And with all of this being said and done, 27 days bankruptcy projected. The next contracts will definitely involve me mostly taking the gold, the C-bills. I don't know if I... Sorry, I had a PTSD moment. Because I just remembered tracking an extremely heavy mech usually means there's gonna be 2 lances and a whole lot of LRMs. And I'm not looking forward to these missions. Not at all. Okay, let's see. While pacing through the mech bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Behemoth. She is fiddling with a stock medium laser. Well, let's keep her working at it because she has a tech savvy. And of course, she's a bit injured, sure. She's out for I don't know how many days. But we got an improved laser. So free upgrade, yay, 10 days, there you go.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Get about 5 days. Like how he's shouting way prematurely.
You submitted is complete.
It's gonna be about 3 weeks until this is a problem. But at any rate, I believe this is a good spot to save. And I'll be right back with some good old Sky Knights. Be right back.